Hey folks, Cooking with Kelbob here. I'm in my ordinary backyard, actually in my ordinary orchard with the last of the Johnson ugly apples. Today we're gonna make Dutch oven apple cobbler. I'm telling you folks, this is a Boy Scout favorite. My family's been eating it for years. We love it. It's simple and it grabs the taste of these fresh Johnson ugly apples. And of course, along with me is grill dog Sherman. He really does eat apples, folks. If you've been watching our videos, he really likes apples. Sherman, he loves them. All right, grill dog. Hey,
so to make our Dutch oven apple cobbler pie filling, we're gonna do similar as we did when we made our pear butter and our apple butter. If you wanna go back and watch the last couple of videos, you can see that. So we've softened our apples in the crock pot about 40 minutes with a 1/4 cup of apple juice and 2 teaspoons of lemon. And then we're going to just sweeten them up a little bit. And I'm going to use a cup of brown sugar. I'm going to use a cup of white sugar. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Just because I can. My son brought me back ginger from Thailand, and I'm going to put just 1/8 of a teaspoon of ginger in there. I'm going to give that a good stir with my crock pot on high. And that sugar is going to blend and make a nice syrup for our Dutch oven apple cobbler.
The first thing we're going to do is we're going to light our fire. And with Dutch oven, anything you cook in a Dutch oven, having twice as many coals on the top as you have on the bottom is the secret to success. That will equal a 350-degree oven. So I like to get about 40 or 50 coals, and I'm going to go ahead and get these things hot. If you're not familiar with the Dutch oven, go ask any second-class scout. They'll teach you everything you need to know. I've had this Dutch oven for 15 years. I always clean it and season it so it's in great shape. So I've taken my Lodge 14-inch Dutch oven and I've gone ahead and poured my stewed apples in there, and I went ahead and poured the syrup and everything because I'm going to want that liquid. That liquid is what's going to mix with our cake mix, and I'll show you about that. So Dutch oven cobbler is really simple. I use the Boy Scout method where it's just simply your filling and then a dry cake mix and then butter on top of the cake mix, and then the moisture from the filling, in this case our stewed apples, boils up underneath and the butter melts down from the top, and that's what gives you that crumbly, delicious, delectable cobbler crust. Most people like a white cake mix or a yellow cake mix, but you can pick up for $1 at any store. Today I'm going to use a spice cake mix. I think it's really going to be good with the apples. So everything's pretty simple now. We're just going to pour our cake mix on top. We're always washing our hands before we prepare food. And all we're going to do is spread our spice cake mix evenly across our apple mixture. And I don't even worry about the lumps or anything because, again, it's a cobbler. It's good and good for you. Clean hands. And our 1 stick of butter. And again, Jenny and I, we like to always cook with real butter. We don't like margarine. It tastes better and it's probably better for you. I don't know, that might be a stretch, but because again, the butter's going to melt down on top. The apple juice is going to boil up from underneath, and that's going to form our cobbler crust. And then close our Dutch oven. So my secret, and any scout secret, the Dutch oven cooking is twice as many coals on top as you have on bottom. So it's kind of a 30 on top, 15 on the bottom kind of day. If I'm at deer camp in the dead of winter, I might do 60 on top and 30 on the bottom. But it really has to do with your air temperature, and any way you do it, it'll work. And then I'm going to cook that I check it after about 40 minutes. And so after our cobbler has baked in the Dutch oven, this one I let go about 30 minutes. Ooh, look at that. See how the stock in the apples is boiling up over the butter. It got singed in a couple places, but that's still going to be so good, folks. Hope you can get a good. So there it is, the finished Dutch oven apple cobbler. I'm telling you, this is the taste of camping, fall camping, summer. With the spice cake mix, oh my God. Oh my God, that is so good. You got to try this stuff. This is amazing. Taste of fall with these apples. This is so good. This really brings the taste. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. Hey folks, we follow precise instructions when it comes to cooking. We also follow precise instructions in business. We do executive review. We do RCDD consulting. We do anything that helps you run, grow, and start your small business. Give us a call at All True Solutions. We'd love to help you altruistically. Kelbob, out.